Okay, good morning everyone. So how are you today? I'm fine this morning and hope you all are fine as well, right? So today we are going to continue our lessons that is going to talk about unit 3 as well that we have learned on Monday, and today we are going to continue our lessons from Monday. However, before I continue to lessons, I would like to ask all of you that everybody have already got breakfast? Good, right? So don't forget that breakfast will help you to build up your energy or to gain the energy to involve your learning and to continue your learning with me in online class. Okay. However, our online class is following our schedule that is designed that is prepared by our academic of English program. And don't forget that you have to follow what is going to be assigned by our class schedule. However, you know that today Tuesday, right? So Tuesday we are going to study listening speech and hangout 3. So don't hangout 6, sorry. And don't forget that you have to have the book next to you all together. After you are studying one session, you are having break, and then the next session will be moved on, and another session will be moved on with the other lessons. Okay. However, don't forget to bring or to keep the book next to you, everyone, right? Okay, so today we are going to continue our lessons, or our unit is going to be unit 3, Protect the Planet. So we are going to continue. So everybody please open your book on page 20 all together, and page 20 we are going to focus about listening and might change the picture with the letter. However, as you have seen in your book is that we have 5 pictures in here, and these 5 pictures we are going to listen, and then we are going to see the white box inside. So the white box inside will be focusing about, yes, the letter A, B, C, D, or E. However, you are going to listen, and then you are going to check that which one is the first mentioned, or which one is mentioned in letter A, which one is mentioned in letter B, or letter C, letter D, and letter E. However, we have 5 numbers, and also we have 5 letters as well. Don't forget that this point you are going to listen, and then you are going to complete in each point. Okay. All right. So everybody, are you ready to enjoy your listening? So let's involve your listening, everyone. Let's start. Okay.
Unit 3. Protect the Planet. Getting started B. Now listen. Write the letter next to the correct picture.
A. We're cleaning up the river. We must not let the animals be hurt by trash in the water. B. This poor bird is covered in oil. Look at its wings. It won't be able to fly like this. C. When leaving a room, don't forget to turn off the lights. It saves energy. D. Okay, put the plastic bottles in this recycling box. It will help Earth to be healthy. E. Claire always puts trash in the right place. She would never throw it on the ground.
So after you finish your listenings, right now, everyone, you can give me the answer. So which one, okay, is going to be the first mention? So I would like to ask you from each number, and then you can answer me with each letter as well. So number 1 is going to talk about the picture here. So what is she doing? Good. She's throwing the trash into the garbage bin. So in this picture, when do they mention? They mention in letter A, letter B, letter C, letter D, or letter E. Which one they are going to mention about? Which letter is it? Good. They are mentioning about letter E, right? The first mentions about the letter. Okay. Okay. So the next one, number 2. What is it? What letter is it? A, B, C, D? Yes, number 2 letter D. Very good, right? So letter D, can you tell me what is this picture talking about? Good, right? So don't forget to tell me about each picture that I'm going to describe about each picture. What were they doing in this picture? Picture number 3, when do they mention? A, B, C, which one? Yes, in the C time, right? Okay, how about number 4? What is it? A, B? Good, B. So number 5, can you tell me number 5 without listening? Is it difficult for you in number 5? Yes, it is not difficult, right? It's very easy because we have only 5 letters. It is letter A, B, C, D, E. And now we have found that B, C, D, E, and only one letter that we cannot found. Yes, letter A. Very good, right? So don't forget that you are going to get learning, and then you are going to listen and check about what is the first one and what is the second one and what is the third one, right? Okay. However, everybody, I would like to suggest to all of you that please record me or speak me about each picture. In here, you have seen so far with 5 pictures, right? Number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I want you to give me only one sentence for each picture, right? Picture number 1, what is she doing? Picture number 2, what are they doing? What is someone doing? And number 3, 4, and 5, what were they do? What were they doing, right? So give me only one sentence for each picture. Okay, like picture number 1, what is it? Picture number 2 is, picture number 4, number 3 is, number 4 is, number 5 is. You can give me in one picture, one sentence. Okay, all right. However, we are going to move on forward with our next page. So everybody please move your attention to page 21 altogether. So page 21, you are going to learn about words to know. And words to know here, before we are going to listen to what is each section talking about, I would like everybody please look at the definition or the words that is going to be listed in here, right? So in our section, in here words to know, we are going to focus about 4 vocabulary words. However, the first one we are going to learn about the word is negative. What does it mean negative? It is adjective. It means that bad or harmful. In here, likely a negative idea or negative formula of negative, we can say the opposite or the denied idea, the denied information from the other people. Right? They give us in this way, but we deny, we don't agree what they are giving us. We agree what we are having in our mind. Okay? Reduce. It functions as a verb, means that to make something less. It means that like many people, or I have many markers like in here. I can show you that I have 6 markers, right? So I want to reduce some markers. So I want to use 1 marker, I use 2 markers, 3 markers, 4 markers. So I just mean that I make something to be less than before, right? Before I have 6 markers, right now I have only 2 markers. Litter, noun, small piece of rubbish. So in here, like a paper, right? A paper, you are going to make a paper to be a little like you cut into a small part of the paper. Okay? So in here, I can say that here, like here is a box of paper, right? So this paper, I am tearing one part to one part from small point to small point. So it means small thing to small thing in here. We call this one is litter. Okay? Effect. Verb to make something happen. Okay? Like I make my video happen. It is my effect that I can do, right? I make something happen. Right? Okay. So right now we have already recognized about the definition or the meaning of the words. Later on, please, everyone, let's move your attention to section A. So section A, we are going to listen, write each word, then match each, with its meaning. So in here, I have seen so far from now 1 to now 4, and also the blank space here, right? So the blank space here, it means that the place that you are going to write the word here, but you do not allow to write by your own. You have to listen which one is the first mention, which one is the second mention, and which one the third mention, right? So number 1, what is it? Number 2, what is it? So in order to know clearly about this one, I would like everybody to listen about the words. After you listen to a word they have mentioned in the audio, you are going to fill in number 1, 2, 3, and 4, right? So everybody, let's start your listening about this section. Let's start.
Words to know A. Listen. Write each word. Then match each with its meaning.
Number 1, negative. Number 2, reduce. Number 3, effect. Number 4, litter.
Okay, after you finish your listening, so now number 1, what do they speak? Good. So number 1, they speak about negative. Very good, right? Okay, how about number 2? When do they speak about number 2? So number 2 is reduce. Good. How about number 3? What is it? Yes, number 3 is effect, right? How about number 4? Good. The last one out here is letter. And right now, we have already recognized that the word from each number is already given, right? It's already known about from each point. And right now, I need all of you in order to give me or to match the word with its meaning. So which one is the correct word of this one, right? Okay. So the word we have for negative, reduce, effect, and letter. However, the definition we also consist with 4 definitions. A. To leave trash on the ground. B. To make something smaller in size, numbers, etc. C. Bad or harmful. D. A result or change caused by someone or something. So right now we are going to match the words with its definition. So number 1, that's negative. So which one is the correct answer? A, B, C, D, everyone? According to our definition here, right? Number 1 is letter C, right? Okay, number 2, reduce. What letter is it? Reduce? According to our definition, that to make something less. I mean to reduce something or to make something to be having a little thing. So the answer is good, letter B, right? Number 3, what is it? Effect. Okay, effect. So effect can, according to our definition, is that to make something happen. So what is it? A1, A, B, C, D. Yes, it means letter D. I mean that here to give the function of this one is function as a noun, right? Okay, number 4, the last one. What is it? A1. Good, letter A, right? So right now I already found all the answers in here, and everyone, I would like to remind, okay, to all of you that this week on Friday, 5th June 2020, we are going to have a progress test. So everyone, please don't forget that you are going to do progress test this week on Friday, right? So everyone, right now I would like to say goodbye everyone, and let's enjoy your break time and see you for the discussion session. Goodbye.